What's up, guys, and welcome back to Factorio. Yesterday I was a bit sick, and actually today I'm a bit sick still, so my voice is going to sound a little bit different, but you know what, I feel like playing anyway. What I'm going to do is build another power station here, so we'll have to do that. In the meantime, you know, we're just kind of waiting for the rocket to get done with all these bits and parts. So, power station, and then because I don't want to tap into the main base's power, it is too finicky. I've already noticed that every once in a while the main base's power kind of fluctuates a little bit, so we're going to try and just, you know, make our own power right here, which is quite simple. I've prepared all the bits and bobs, and it'll just be a home away from home power plant. So I prepared 13 of these boilers, and I prepared 10 steam engine things. So we'll just plop those down in a interesting little configuration like that, 5 wide, and get the first 5 steam engines. Alright, I just built an extra one. I didn't mean to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, that's lucky that that fits. And then we'll just put the power poles in the middle of that. So right here, 3 power poles, and we put another 5 on the other end. Perfect, and now all we need to do is get some of this coal to get over there. And, of course, I prepared a couple of miners. You know, I'm all about preparing this episode right here. There we go, that covers a lot of space right there. Get the tracks to go over there. Should come along nicely. Up and then over a little bit this way. Up some more. And along this side here. Boop. Now we need to get our little crap inserters. There we go. Power poles to connect everything up. 2 and 3. Now we need power poles to go to the coal, which is over there. And then, you know, I can just hold this down. Yeah, that's good. And then, boom. That's all connected. Now the only thing, as you might know, this is actually really beginner stuff. I don't know why I'm... You know what I found? Look what I found. Stone. Stone is some of that weird crap that we almost never find. I need to manually put a little bit of crap in here. So, pew. Is that enough to get it running? Get the mines going a little bit? I think it is. And that coal will come, and then, you know, some of the next ones will get lit up. There. Power station. Excellent. So we don't need to get this other power hooked up. And we'll need to grab the tank, and we can take out the space with the tank because there's only 4 little buildings and I don't see any big critters. So this base will get it up and running. We'll run the train. Go to this station. No, go to Sour Lever. Go to the station. I'm going to try something different with the trains. Just leave the 2 stations in there and just like stop and go the train instead of removing the stations, adding the stations every time. I think it's probably better that way. Right, and stop the train, get out of the train. Good. Now I need to, grab some tanks. I don't know where I left all my tanks, coincidentally. I've also built a little refueling station for this train here. I don't want the refueling station to be somewhere else because, you know, train ain't gonna be parked somewhere else necessarily. This is always gonna be parked here, you know, for sure. For certains, for sures. I've also increased production on this. So we actually have a bit of extra fuel here. I don't know why my dudes aren't shipping it over here. What's going on? Is this guy not working? It isn't working. Why not? Ah, it's waiting for rocket control units. It's this guy, and that's going really slow. Alright, you know what? I'm not super stressed about that. This one does need rocket control units, but does need rocket fuel. I think I want to make a satellite factory real quick. So that's this guy going to be, I think. Can he build satellites? No, I have to build this in the more advanced factory, the yellow factory, which for some reason I don't have on me, do I? Alright, so we make one. Right? You know what? Screw this. Let's not make one. We have a thing that makes it for us right here. We can just take one out. There we go. And bush. Right, so you are going to make satellites, and you're going to require. All right, this is already there. Processing units, raiders. So we're going to require raiders. Raiders are right. Where? Oh, here's raiders. We don't need 50, right? How many raiders do we need in this? 5. So let's just go for, yeah, 5 radars. And I kind of don't want to have more than one built, but whatever. It's fine. It's not going to be a disaster. All right, next we're going to need solar panels and low density structures. So low density, where art thou? We'll put this up at 50. Solar panels, I know I've got these. We'll put that at 50. And basic accumulators and rocket fuel. Basic accumulators will need 100 and rocket fuel 50. Basic accumulators 100. That's a substation. This, so we'll put this at 100, and we'll get some rocket fuel at 50. There. Now we'll make satellites, and I need you to, work only when there is practically no satellites in the system. No, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. This needs to be satellite less than 1. Yep. Okay. So yeah, we'll get a satellite. We'll get a bunch of extra. Okay, so this the radars, which are not getting built. What does it take to build a radar? Radars are built by electronic units, iron gears, and iron plates. So that's all right here. Really easily done. Just down the line. Put that off past here. Electronic units and then iron. So let's get the iron off. And the electronic units right here. Yep. And then everything else is just going to duck you under what we don't need. So you and you, everybody, duck you under time. Push. 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 There we go. I'm getting pretty good at these splitty offies. Right, so we need parts of this iron to turn into some gears for me. And we'll just put it into the second guy here, who takes, you know what, hold on, let's put it down like this. And one like this, like this. Okay, there we go. So you are going to curve in here, you are going to curve into here. You are going to make gears. You are going to make raiders. Raiders are there. Right, the whole duty needs power. There's power and a light in there because it's kind of dark. Right, and when it's done making a raider, you can put it into a passive provider chest. And whenever this passive provider chest finally comes out, I can limit that to like 1 stack of radars. I don't need that many radars. Boom. Give me just 1 stack of radars. Alright, they're all going to get flown out anyway, because we're making the satellite. And hopefully 1 satellite will be enough. But there we go. Radars 3 out of 5. We don't even need that many radars. It's going to be really quick. What are we still missing? We need a bunch more low-density structures, a bunch more solar panels, and process units. And rocket fuel, we're almost there too. So that's going to be done really quick. You know what? When it's done, I'm going to cancel everything else out. And 2 more rocket fuels. I'm going to stop the rocket fuel request whenever we get that in. 1 more rocket fuel. Because I need the rocket fuels here too, you know? So let's go. Okay, we've got enough processing units and radars and accumulators. So we can get radars and processing units. It's for the other guy. Accumulators and radars. Did I take the accumulators out? We have enough, not enough solar panels yet. We have enough rocket fuel, so I can cancel the, oops, basic accumulators, or this guy, whatever it is, 50. Yeah, low density structures and solar panels. That's all we need right now. So let's go. So we're only making one satellite. I think one satellite's all we need. Just a single satellite. And that is a pretty popular song in a country where all the fireworks go off all the time. What's this in here? Rocket fuel is being requested. That's good. What is this waiting on? Rocket control units. And that's this guy, which is slow as cojones, because it's waiting on this, which is quite slow. And so it's got 10 too many in here. So how can I take out like 10? Stop. Alright, well, you know what? It's gonna... let's put them directly in here like this. So it's still got extra processing units. That's okay. Yeah, just the low density structures and solar panels. In the meantime, let's go grab a tank from somewhere. I think we can quickly finish off that one base. Put a couple more dudes in through the system. I think there's a couple of tanks just sitting up here in my north bases. So let's get that taken care of. And also reprogram the train. Maybe not. Alright, let's head to northbound 1. And then see if there's a tank sitting there. I think I left a tank at northbound 1. Is here a tank? Yep, there's a tank. Alright, stop the train. We'll do it the old-fashioned way still, you know, with the damn things. Alright, tank, you're coming with me. And we're going to take the train back to Duke forever. I like my naming scheme for these places. Kind of need a train that goes from the top of my base to the south of my base. But the problem is, I'd have to run it on a loop this whole time, because I occasionally might walk from the bottom to the top, and then I'd miss the the train would be down south while I'd walk to the top. Maybe this is not so bad, this walk. You don't get to look through all my cool crap that's sitting everywhere. I need alien artifacts. That is a thing. Alright, hold on. I got a lot of tank shells, and I've got only a little bit of fuel for the tank, so let's grab a couple extra bits of coal. Alright, and we're gonna head to Southwest 1. Oh, you know, whatever. We can just run the train. Go to the station. I think that's how it works. Not really sure. Whatever. We'll see. It is working out now, so that's fine. Let's not remove the stations. Just stop the train. Hop out. Flop out my tank. Do I need to put lasers down? Do I have the lasers with me? I have regular gun turrets. And a little bit of piercing rounds. I don't have any... Oh, I do have a couple lasers right here. Alright, you know what? I'll put down a couple of lasers. Just in case things get nasty. Right here. Oh, there they go. Well, you know what? The lasers could actually probably just finish these guys off already before my don't even need my help, really. Probably. But let's just go in there and have some fun. Oh, there is a blue guy right there. Alright, come on, lasers. Do your thing. That's good. I'm taking a lot of damage, but this should be fine. I'm just using the tank to do the heavy damage. Come on, come on. I need to get back in range for my lasers to kill these blue guys off. They're nasty little critters. Alright, another building down. This is a little bit harder than I thought it would be, but it's fine. Autosave, yay! Alright, big critter. And lasers finished them off. Good. Alright, let's collect up some of the artifacts while it's nice and dark out. And head back to base. We'll leave the tank sitting right here somewhere. Let's not crash into the lasers. Yeah, leave the tank here. Leave the tank here. Get out. Get out the tank. We got 24 of these dudes. Which is alright. Okay, I'll take the lasers and the pulls because next stop we're going to probably just build a new power station. I think it's fine having like plenty of power stations. It's not a thing. They're pretty good self-supporting, so we'll leave them right there. Alright, and run the train. Go to that station. Yeah, this kind of works with the train. Right, what did I get? Like 23 artifacts? It's not enough for the power armor. Not enough to build the power armor, but I need a bunch more artifacts to actually research the power armor. So, let's get that done. Artifacts, 24. It's another 240 research. How much is it? Let's say we're halfway. Yeah, that should get us the rest of this research. Alright, anyway, in this episode I think we've built a satellite. Is it done yet? What else are we missing? 2 more solar panels, a bunch of low density structures. Alright, we'll have a satellite in the next episode. Let's repair the tank. Or let's have the tank repaired automatically. Alright, I think I'm going to end it here today, guys. My voice is really starting to hurt. I'm still a little bit sick. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Ralph playing Factorio. If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to click the like button and be subscribed to see more of this in the future. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.